China has taken a giant leap in space exploration. They have launched a groundbreaking mission to collect samples from the far side of the moon. This side of the moon has remained hidden from view for centuries. Its mysterious surface has sparked myths, dreams, and scientific curiosity throughout history. It has been a symbol of wonder in poetry and storytelling and in ancient beliefs, but now that mystery is being replaced with discovery. The moon was once the finish line for the great space race between the United States and the Soviet Union. Now it has become the starting point for a new space rivalry, and this time China is leading the charge. China's recent mission has revealed discoveries that are shaking the foundations of science. These findings have sent shockwaves across the globe, and the biggest question is not just what China found, it is what this means for humanity and for the future of life beyond Earth. What lies on the far side of the moon is not just rock and dust, it may hold the secrets of our solar system and even a new chapter in the history of life itself. To understand how we got here, we need to look at the journey China has taken to reach this point. In the past 2 decades, China's space program has transformed from modest beginnings into a global powerhouse. They have launched astronauts into orbit, built a space station, and now aim for the moon and beyond. Their Chang'e lunar program is named after the moon goddess in Chinese mythology. It reflects the fusion of ancient heritage and futuristic ambition. In 2019, China became the first country to land a spacecraft on the far side of the moon. This was a bold move that no other nation had attempted. Then came Chang'e 5 in 2020. It brought back lunar samples for the first time in over 4 decades. Now the latest Chang'e 6 mission has gone even further. It was designed to explore the moon's south pole. This region is of major interest because it may hold ice hidden in permanently shadowed craters. The mission carried robotic arms, drills, spectrometers, and sensors that scanned the surface with unmatched precision. What they found beneath the dust was unexpected. Chinese scientists discovered a completely new kind of mineral. They named it Chang'e. It is unlike any material found on Earth or on previous moon missions. This mineral has properties that suggest a very different geological past for the moon. It might even point to interactions between Earth and moon that scientists never considered before. The surface also revealed strange patterns in the magnetic field. This suggests that the idea that the moon could hold unique minerals or that it once had a magnetic core. These are theories that can reshape textbooks and research goals for decades. The Chang'e mineral in particular could hold special properties. It may be useful in future technologies we have not even imagined yet, and if China can study and exploit it first, they gain a major advantage. The same goes for helium-3. This isotope is rare on Earth but abundant on the moon. It could fuel nuclear fusion reactors. One day a single ton of helium-3 could supply energy to a nation for an entire year. That means whoever controls this material could control the next energy revolution. That makes the moon $8 trillion asset. The lunar economy could include mining, construction, fuel production, and manufacturing. We could see factories and space satellites built directly on the moon, telescope arrays that stretch across craters, communication networks that beam data to Earth and Mars. The possibilities are endless, and the competition is only heating up. Europe, India, Japan, and private companies are all preparing their own moon missions, but China has the lead for now, and they are not slowing down. Their long-term goal is to build a permanent lunar base by the 2030s. They want it to be sustainable and possibly even autonomous. This base could be the first true settlement beyond Earth, a gateway to the solar system and a symbol of Chinese leadership in the new space era. Meanwhile, NASA's Artemis program is aiming to land near the same region. The South Pole has become the hottest spot on the moon, not just because of its resources but because it offers constant solar energy for power and access to deep craters full of ice. It is the perfect place to build a moon base, but getting there first matters. If China builds the first structures, they could dominate the best locations. This is why the competition has become urgent. It is not just a science race. It is a race for real estate, for resources, for dominance, and for the future of human expansion into space. Private companies are adding a new twist to this race. SpaceX is developing the Starship rocket. It is designed to transport cargo and people to the moon and beyond. Blue Origin has its own lunar lander project. Astrobotic is already scheduled to deliver payloads to the moon for NASA. These companies want a piece of the lunar economy. They see the moon not just as a goal but as a business opportunity. As more private players enter the field, space exploration will become more complex. There will be legal issues, ownership debates, and ethical concerns. Should the moon be mined? Should it be protected? Can private firms own what they find there? The Outer Space Treaty says no nation can claim the moon, but it says little about companies, and it says almost nothing about how to divide resources. This legal vacuum could lead to chaos, or it could lead to new agreements that shape the future of space law. One thing is clear: we need rules before the rush turns into conflict. There is also the question of the moon's environment. Mining and drilling could disturb its surface. Lunar dust is sharp and toxic. It could damage equipment and harm astronauts. As we explore the moon, we must think not just about what we gain but what we risk losing. The moon is more than just rock, it is a natural laboratory. It holds secrets about Earth's early history, its magnetic field, its craters, its strange surface materials. They all hold clues about how planets form, how water travels through space, and how life might arise elsewhere. Every crater is a story, every rock is a chapter in the history of the solar system. The chainate mineral may help scientists understand planetary evolution in new ways. The moon's ice deposits may explain how water got to Earth or how it may exist on Mars or other moons. The moon is like a time capsule locked away for billions of years. Now we are finally unlocking it, and what we find there may not just rewrite science, it may change how we see ourselves, our place in the universe, our future as a species. For centuries the moon inspired poets and prophets. Today it inspires scientists and engineers, but deep down it still holds a sense of wonder, and with every new mission that wonder grows. China's bold leap to the far side of the moon is just the beginning. As more nations and companies turn their eyes to the stars, we are entering a new era, an era where space is no longer a dream but a destination. A new chapter of human history is unfolding, and it is being written in the dust of the moon. The question now is, who will write the next page, and what story will they tell?